And of course, Kaze, you would think he'd be playing like a Ken or a Terry. Actually, no, he's been playing the Wolf.
Yeah, exactly. I have seen him like not super recently, but like a little bit ago. Like he did sometimes use Ken or like Incineroar for certain matchups. But as of late, I think he's just been going Wolf.
Yeah, I mean, Wolf's a very good character, very strong character. I feel like it fits Kaze's playstyle a whole bunch because, like, he's very whiff punishing, whiff punish heavy. He's got a lot of patience, but you're gonna have a lot of patience in this matchup because N really likes Ken versus this character Wolf.
Yeah, I've heard from I think you and N as well, like that like, the shows don't do too bad against Wolf, and they might actually have like winning matchups over him.
Yeah, like a lot of people look at this crazy, and then like we have guys like Xanrio, but like bro, I hate fighting like N. I hate fighting like McBee. There's been obvious times when you're just getting the work from this character.
Yeah, and speaking of Xanrio, I think when I see him play this matchup, he just like really has to abuse the air drift Wolf has because. Ken's not a character that can just really like jump into the air, chase your drift that way. He sort of has to call you out in one specific position or like catch your landing like that.
Yeah. Gave it the air dodge, but phenomenal DI. Kaze did play this character for a good bit before deciding, I'm going to stick with this furry character.
Coming off the Incineroar, yeah.
Yeah, coming off the Incineroar. The back air almost taking it. Sweet spot back air. That move is incredibly strong.
Yeah, exactly. Stronger than Falco's, but Falco's mid tier. Right?
Oh, that's
okay. Never mind.
Oh wait. I was like, no. All right. I caught the up smash that took the stock. Don't spread that Falco propaganda, okay? That character actually is like not okay. It's ridiculous. But speaking of not okay characters, Ken lost his first stock surprisingly, and then Kaze playing super well. And as soon as I say that, man, stock just disappeared.
Yeah, the back hit of forward air, the sour spot into the Shockwave. Looks like a pretty clean confirm at that percent.
It's an absolutely true combo, too. It usually can lead to other stuff like nair combos or up air combos, but like just going for the raw shorty from Ken should be able to hit almost every time.
Yeah, and Kaze's getting a lot of damage off these tech chases. It just feels like once you hit that mid percent, everything Wolf does puts you in a tumble, and he gets a bunch of resets, and then you're like, why am I at 90 already?
Yeah, some of his stuff doesn't seem true, but it hits anyway. But like, yeah, I mean, speaking of propaganda, man, down throw.
Oh my God, the damage.
Okay, he didn't air dodge though. If he gave it the air dodge, he probably would have died for it. Good DI from the back air, but like you cannot take another strong hit like that.
Yeah, and yeah, N is always looking for those air dodges. So just smart of Kaze not to panic in disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. And they're trying to call it a spot dodge. N is just like N gets a lot of his mileage off of just tapping you, just to check you, and then really hard punishing your habits and disadvantage.
He really does, but like Kaze's been playing so well. I mean, he's been waiting for N to like throw out a move and then immediately punching for it. But can he get away from this Ken right now?
Oh, okay. Rolling back. Kaze just keeps guessing right, it seems.
What a ballsy just run-up grab. Who runs up and grabs Ken of all characters?
Yeah, Kaze is using the drift back nairs, the lasers, just, not getting in Ken's face and then using that as a mix-up, just going all in.
Actually, I like what Kaze's doing here. So whenever he hits an aerial, he's like, I want to exchange, and he just leaves.
Exactly.
For those who don't know, Ken and Ryu have good out of shield games. Most of the shielders don't opt to use it, so if they're dropping shield 11 frames, they're not going to be able to get the punish sometimes.
And yeah, we saw N live to a really late percent. Wolf, if he's not killing you at 50 with down smash at ledge, he does struggle to kill a little bit because he kind of has to land something raw. But, Kaze, he's just content to, like you said, get these little nickel and dime exchanges that back up.
Oh, good tech. And yeah, he's got him at 100% right now. This is looking so good for him. He's forcing the block right now, so he's going to get those grabs. He's been. Oh my! That 2 frame is actually nasty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah. Okay. Explosions.
Yeah. Yeah. If you get the second hit cleanly, then usually that'll just kill you or put you in a really terrible position. But sometimes you can fall out of that first hit.
That's true. I mean, luckily for Ken, somebody falling out, him falling out of another person's move must feel great.
Your first time here?
All right, Kaze's got to be scared though. I mean, this is a max rage Ken that's just running around the stage right now.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh, side tilt would have ended it right there, but he traded anyway. Okay, side tilt's going to end it right there. Kaze takes the first game and played that incredibly well.
Yeah, just a lot of clean neutral. Something about Kaze is just that he really does not overextend too much at all. He really just, very few questionable decisions. He's just going for the, the guaranteed, the bread and butter stuff. and it's working out really well with a character like Wolf.
Yeah, and like even if we were to talk about it just a tad bit, like yeah, it's like he played all these guys played Ryus, but like Kaze was like notoriously considered like the best Ryu out of the bunch. And the reason why he's considered the best Ryu out of the bunch is like his punch game was like exactly amazing, but his neutral was godlike.
Exactly.
Yeah, like touching the guy was very, very hard. So that's why I'm very excited for this Wolf pick, and he's already got him at 42%. I'm gonna go Smashville, which is a very scary stage for what I would think Wolf, but he's playing this incredibly well still.
Yeah, Smashville, you know, just this small space, so there is like,
oh my God!
Catching the one frame of vulnerability with down smash.
Man, people say one frame, man. I feel like neutral get up is like the worst thing in the game sometimes, man. I'm like, bro, why is that move so active? Why'd I get killed by that?
it just feels like every time you choose it, like it's not the right option.
It's not the right option. Like that ends like, oh, getting spiked. Getting spiked also sucks.
He said, "Psych, that wasn't the right option." Oh
okay, he can definitely bring this back. Ken has a really good blender, especially as a character like Wolf who doesn't really have any good like get off me options.
Yeah, Spacey's notoriously with bad disadvantages, and I like what Kaze did there. Actually, he did the second hit of down smash for the ledge trap because it was like relatively safe with all that charge on it.
Yeah, plus I mean like almost all of Wolf's like almost all of Wolf's smash attacks usually have like 0 to no lag.
Exactly. You know, just standard high tier, top tier things. And yeah, that did not actually have enough knockback for him to get the tech, really.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just put him in a really awkward position there. Solid edge guard from Kaze.
Oh, he tried to shield grab Ken. That's crazy. Couldn't be me, dog. Oh, man, get out the What are you doing?
Oh, my gosh. Wouldn't let that happen to me, though.
Well, I'm not you, bro. It's all right. But either way, I mean, like, Kaji's still playing this wonderfully, but now we're starting to see the Smash Roll part come in, where it's a smaller stage, and it's just kind of closing the gap between the two a whole bunch.
Yeah. It feels like on this stage, like, you just cannot get touched because, you know, the advantage state is just so crazy with those platform extensions. And already at 70, 87.
Yeah, he's just getting juggled every time. Every hit seems like just do big damage, just puts you in a worse scenario. I mean, this is pretty much Wolf for you in a nutshell.
Yeah, and, you know, it's not necessarily that N is not playing the right cards at disadvantage. It's just that, you know, Ken is kind of limited. Like, I've seen Ismon hit him once, and then he just did not land. For 30 years, as Banjo says.
Yeah.
So, you know, just, you know, it's a really big deal in the Ken matchup to know how to just punish his lack of aerial drift.
I like it. Kaze, as soon as he gets hit with aerial shield, he dips. He's like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I know you're plus something. Ooh!
Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay. Okay. So N was looking for a rollback because he knows he's been rolling almost every time like N touches the shield. So that's gotta be scary for Kaze. He's gotta make this like he's gotta close it out right now, or I feel like a game 3 will totally favor N here.
Sometimes you just gotta neutral get up roll. You just gotta say screw it. What other option do I do here?
Oh man, N is looking forward to it. If he gets it down to that, it's death. Oh! Okay,
The
should be
shield
fine.
pressure. Oh, missing the Shoryu. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he was expecting a jump. Good dash in with the grab there from Kaze.
And again, he hasn't been going for that too often. So when he does it, it's right on the money.
Oh, the up smash that covered a roll. He just reacted to it.
Sauce.
And Kaze will gain the first big, I think, real upset of